Hi everyone, this is Sandra from Trio EOC, and today I have Riley with me.
Hi, my name is Riley Hope. I work with the Educational Opportunity Center North Central. We cover the counties from Faulkner to Cross County, and we are here today to talk to you about scholarships.
Yes, so what are scholarships? You hear it all the time, especially if you're thinking about school. And of course, you're always going to hear scholarships are better than loans because scholarships are money you get to go to school that you do not have to pay back. Start with the when can I apply?
So you can apply before March. I always tell people it's kind of a good idea to apply for them after you've been accepted to a school so you know about how much you'll need. But you can always cover your bases and just get how much you think you'll need if you've got a school in mind. Most scholarships do close before March, or I'm sorry, in March, like I said a minute ago.
Yes. And then one thing I always try to mention to my students is that most applications start opening up in like October, November. There's no hard set opening time and
Right.
deadline, and we'll tell you why. But usually, like in the fall, right after the August when students start school, that's when they start opening up. I've seen a lot of Novembers, and then like Riley said, like that March is when if you haven't applied by then good luck. It's going to be a lot
It's crunch
harder.
time, yeah.
You will find some, but it'll be a little bit harder to find them. So what are the requirements to apply for scholarships?
Each scholarship is different. So make sure to read the description on a scholarship before you apply for it to make sure that you check all of the boxes. There are scholarships out there based on the community that you come from, the economic background you come from, and some of them are silly and are just asking you to write essays for general things no matter where you come from. So it definitely depends. So take a good look at the scholarship before you apply.
Yes. And I always tell my students, the first thing is like, look at the requirements and look at the deadline.
Yeah.
Because if it's due tomorrow, chances are you won't have enough time to write the essay or get your letters of recommendation or whatever the case may be. Where can I find the scholarships? So this is always a tricky question. You know, students expect for us to just tell them, apply to this one and you'll get it, or look at this one and you'll get it. But it's like, it's an extensive process trying to navigate search engines and list of so many scholarships that are available out there and figuring out like if I qualify for them or not and the deadlines and stuff. So just to give you some tips, there's scholarships at the national level. Those are like the Walmart scholarship or McDonald's scholarship or Dale. Those big companies that are wide net for students to apply all across the U.S. So there's that one. And then there's at the state level. And for those here in Arkansas, we have the Arkansas Lottery.
Right.
And that one, all you need is a 19 on the ACT, and you can apply for it. So the other ones is at a college level, which is once you decide what college you want to go to, then you can look at their specific scholarships. The other one is the local level. So there's like nonprofits or other local organizations that might provide scholarships. And then we go back to what you mentioned, the requirements, right? And it's so difficult because if I say today, oh, I want to create a scholarship.
Right.
And I can say, I want the requirements to be a female, maybe a minority, and I want them to be
marine biology interest or something like that.
Exactly. And I want it to open today and close in a month. Well, Riley last year could have said, hey, I want to start one too, and I wanted to open up in November of last year and close in March of this year. And you want it to be for any student that is majoring in art and something like that, right? So everybody can put their own guidelines, their own deadlines and requirements. So that's always important to keep an eye out. And then what if I need help finding them? What's the best way they can go about it?
You can call Trio and we will help you out. We can help you out with the search process, the application process, essay writing, all that fun stuff. If you just need somebody to take an extra look at it to make sure everything's correct on it, Trio will be there for you.
And we have a lot of resources to navigate those scholarships. We have trusted search engines that you can you can go in to look for scholarships. We have lists of potential scholarships, and we can walk you through how to better analyze and navigate that system to find scholarships that you could potentially apply for. And then the other thing, you can download our mobile app. It's EOC at LR. That's EOC ATLR. And you can download it. There's a resource section where you can find tons of scholarships and search engines. So don't forget to download that. Anything else you want to add? Any tips?
Call us today to make your appointment. That's all I've got.